Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I want to confess something. You know, I think we've all been there. We've all experienced a period in our photography days that you just weren't feeling the right mood to go out to do photography. You know, the weather has been totally uninspiring over the past month. I have to say that I had a couple of nasty experiences at the start of May after I came back from my Italy and France trip, which kind of led me to the point that I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave my camera for a couple of minutes, couple of days. Days became a couple of weeks, and to this point that I have no serious video left to show you. The good news is that I am looking forward to go back out with my camera. And we've all gone through this rut, or how do you describe it? And sometimes you get continuously inspirational images or inspirational trips, but sometimes it just isn't there. You know, I can go out here, it's first we had a lot of rain, and then we had a period of bloody hot temperatures with all these green environments. Everything is green. It just wasn't that inspiring to me. Another problem, sunrise at 5 a.m. The freeway is closed here in my city, so I have to take a detour for at least 20 minutes to get back onto the freeway, and which means basically that if I want to go out for a sunrise shoot, I have to get up at about 3:30, 3:15 a.m. to be anywhere on time for a sunrise. You know, those are absolute ridiculous times. So I was very lucky that I took a lot, and I mean a lot of material back home from Italy, from France, recorded a couple of great videos when I got back, recorded some videos here at home. And so that was a time period of about a month and a half that I could spend with material that I already recorded. That was really fortunate. But there are a couple of ways that you can handle a situation like this. You know, how do you find inspiration again? How do you handle this period, this time period that you're in? Let me show you a bit how that goes for me and how that process goes for me, because I'm actually not that worried about it. So one way to go through a period like this is to just lay on the couch, do absolutely nothing, and hope that time will just pass by as soon as possible. But of course, this isn't really working. You know, there's so much time, you can do so much in this time. So get up from that couch and move on. Another thing you can do is do some things around the house. For example, do the laundry, clean your house, or maybe there are some small jobs around the house that you can do, like for example this paint job here. Nah, that can go for another year. You can also set yourself a little challenge, you know, just put on a macro lens and go into your garden and enjoy the beautiful weather and try to find some beautiful shots here. What the hell? But of course I tried that, but that didn't work either. So no macro shots for me, at least not when I started trying it. I can go to the zoo, but I already did that. So I've decided to spend the last month doing some different stuff. And what I see a lot of people do, for example, is find more inspiration. You know, you can endlessly scroll on Instagram and find shots that you think are nice, that you want to copy. And not really my style, I like to find my own shots. But if you're into that, you can do some research and do some planning in this period that you're experiencing. Another thing that you can do is just sit on your couch and watch your absolute favorite YouTuber with inspirational videos. You know, there are a lot of them online, but especially this guy that I'm following right now, he has fantastic material. Of course, that's just a joke, but there is so much to do with this time. What I did, I've spent this time in creating my next year's calendar. So I don't want to do that at the end of the year. I want to do that right now when I have some time available. So I have to say that the calendar looks really nice. I ordered a couple ones to as some test prints. I have to make a couple of adjustments, but I'm actually pretty satisfied with this year's selection of images. That's looking good. So it won't be long before that is going on pre-order on the channel. The thing that I spent most time in, and I mean absolutely the most time in, is what I'm going to show you right now. I can truly say now that I've spent the last month maybe spending 100 hours in making this book, in finishing this project, things that I never normally got time for. Now finally, due to all the video material that I brought from Italy and the lack of inspirational weather outside, I just had the time to make this book. So that's what I've been doing for the past weeks, and it's been read by a couple of regular YouTube watchers. So Sharon, Sean and Sonia, thank you very much for reading the first book. It's completely finished. The only thing I have to do is get it to the printer. I will soon start a pre-order for this book online. So just a little preview for you here, that you have a bit of an idea what this book is going to be about. So it's going to be about stories, it's going to be about photography, how I made these pictures, where I made them, the story of these pictures, every single image, and also my life story goes through it like a red line. So how I used photography to get from a bad space into a better space, and that's exactly what I'm going to do right now with this video. So for the past couple of weeks it wasn't that good, but that's okay, you know. It doesn't have to be a great inspirational moment all the time. Sometimes it's just not working out, but my experience is that if you just wait for the right conditions, for the right weather again, and for your own right mood to be in the right place, then those images will come back to you eventually. And I'm not worried about skipping a month of photography. I'm just looking forward to the next month, where I'm probably going to be out again and making new videos, new material. So I hope you are going to join me, and I hope you will all be interested in my book or my calendar. So this is a little bit of a satiric video. I don't know the English word, but a little bit with a twist. But hopefully you will enjoy the channel in the future again. But my experience, if you're going through a rut like I did, like having a month where you're feeling quite off, not the right weather conditions, just sit it out. Find other things that you can occupy yourself with. What I did right now is, this book has been a year-long project. The calendar is something that's coming, and going out of summer, it's now the start of the end of June, it's right now. We're getting to better times, you know. The header season is coming, autumn is coming, a lot of inspirational moments to be out with the camera, and I don't want to do this stuff then. So I was very fortunate to bring lots of material back home from Italy and France, and recorded some great videos in the Netherlands here when I got back, and that gave me the time frame or the space to work on all these projects. Right now these projects are almost done, and I can go back out into the field. So hopefully you will join me next week. I have no idea where I'm going to be, and if there are going to be some more videos from my home in the next few weeks, then you know what causes that. But it's also almost a kid's holiday, so it's going to be quite exciting and quite tricky to get material for this channel, but I'm definitely going to do my best. So I hope to see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.